my name is Tina Dow, and I'm here today to talk to you about the how to do speech. Today I have chose the electrocardiogram, which is also known as ECG or EKG. We do this test usually when a patient will come in with shortness of breath, chest pains, or any tightness of the chest area. It's a 12 lead, what they call a 12 lead, even though there's 10 leads, and it can show abnormalities of your heart, the electrical activity from top to bottom of your heart. It can show thickness in your muscle, but most importantly, it can show if you're having a heart attack, or what they call a STEMI. It can show other abnormalities, like if you have a blockage, and we can get you straight into the cath lab or where you need to be. And because I'm at home and unfortunately couldn't bring a dummy, I'm going to use my son as an example. Now for men, come on up here. I don't have a hospital bed, so we're going to use this little table. And I'm going to have him lay back on his back in a supine position. Some people are so short of breath, they have to actually be set up in a semi-Fowler position, which is a little bit higher up. If you have a man with a furry chest, we will have to shave it. A lot of females, we use a lot of lotions on our body. We'll have to use alcohol pads because we have these little leads, and unfortunately I didn't bring them today, that we'll have to stick on to the patient's body to hook the leads up to run the EKG. So for him to start, you got to start at the clavicle and count down to your third and fourth intercostal space. And because this is for school, I didn't want to take his shirt off, so it's going to be right here on the chest bone by your sternum. So you put lead 1, lead 2. Directly under 2, you're going to go over and about underneath the nipple of the patient. That's on the 5th intercostal space. That'll be lead 3. And you follow directly over to 4, 5, and 6. Then you have your 4 limb leads, which will be your right arm. You could also do right arm here. Left arm here. You could also do your legs here on your belly. But you'll have your right leg and your left leg. And you'll have the patient rest his arms down, take a deep breath, and try to relax as much as possible. It's a 3-second, maybe 4-second test, as long as you can get the patient to relax. And this is very hard when you're short of breath, chest is hurting. So you'll run your test. If it comes up normal, it'll have a beautiful PQ RST wave. If you have abnormalities, it could drop as PQR. The R could be very long, or you could have a long break in between. If it's a STEMI, it actually looks like a bunch of blocks that comes up, and it's pretty cool to see, but it's not cool for the patient because then you got to rush them into the cath lab, and a lot of times you have to send them to another hospital for that because our facility is not large enough. And then once you get done, you'll take it off. You'll take your leads off. Set your patient in a comfortable position and wait for the physician to come in after he reads it. And I believe that's it. So I will attach a video if you'd like to watch it on the EKG lead placement. And thank you all. Have a good day.